Hello, good morning, or good day. I'm sitting so far back from the computer right now, just because I can. Yeah, we got less than a week until shenanigans occur. I will try to get the schedule out today for this coming week. I will not be streaming Sunday this weekend, so there's that. If you're watching this feature, hi. So we'll not be streaming this coming next Sunday, but I should be streaming Tuesday, Thursday, and then things might get wonky. We shall see. I won't be streaming the Thursday after next because I've been voluntold to go to something. I haven't really packed up my area yet, other than what's already in storage. So that needs to occur today. I did buy more stuff, because of course I did. But it was like pepper jellies. Like, I really needed some pepper jellies from this local cheese house before I left, because I'm not driving 4 hours here and 4 hours back to come get it. And they don't really have it available on the website. Although I could have a family member go and get it for me. They're still driving like 2 hours to go get it, because it's almost an hour drive from where family currently lives. So, yeah, I had to go get pepper jelly. Pretty excited, making some great sandwiches with those. And, bought some, cleaning supplies to clean up my stuff before I move it, namely cat stuff. And, some water bottles to freeze, to carry some of the cold items, like just a few cold food stuff that I got to bring. All that kind of stuff. I was watching Tour de France before we get in the game. If you're watching Future, hi. It's the middle of the Tour de France right now. I was watching, I think it's stage 9 today. I was watching it, and somebody somewhere took a page out of the Tour de France disaster last year and decided that, yes, what we should have are thin, narrow gravel roads uphill. Exclusively uphill. For the bikers to go on. I don't know if they've had a major crash. I don't think they have a major crash, knock on wood, that they don't have one. But the Tour de France ended that way, and there were so many crashes. It was god awful. It was absolutely terrible. So I don't know if they're going to do Tour de France this year. Also, they made it, last year they decided to, roll out a Tour de France, and they made it only a week long. I was gonna say canonically. The Tour de France is generally 21 stages, so, 21 days of riding, but they have break, a day or two somewhere thrown in there to give them, a break every once in a blue moon. And they're riding for, 3 to 4 to maybe even 6 hours a day, depending on what they have them going through that day. So they did that with so they came out with the Tour de Femmes, because why not? And they only made it a week long, because why not? And they decided to throw literally everything they could at them to make their lives miserable. And there's so many crashes. These poor people in the Tour de France were just crashing left and right, and then they made them at the very end of the entire thing was uphill on a very steep climb on gravel, and it wasn't even they got uphill and there was a flat part to finish on. No, the finish line was right in the middle of the steep uphill climb. So not only did they have to, by the way, in the Tour de France, when they get to the finish line, they can't just stop riding at the finish line. They have to move out of the way of other people, so they gotta keep riding for a little bit. But so the Tour de Femmes, they put this right here where it's not a flat part, so they can just casually ride away. No, they've got to get out of the way by going up the hill a little bit more, or get off their bike and then walk their bike up the freaking. It was insanity, absolute insanity. Yeah, absolute insanity. So they decided that they liked that so much last year that they're going to do that for the men's. I don't know if they're going to end at an uphill gravel part. I hope not. But quite a bit of the uphill parts are exclusively uphill parts are mostly gravel. and narrow. So like, they hit the first one, and like the whole main group, the Peloton, had to like, they had to wait on the bottom for the other people to finish going uphill, so that they could go uphill because there just wasn't enough room. And they couldn't like spread. They usually like spread out or like thin the line a little bit if like it's sharp, like if it's a narrower part of a street. But like since it was gravel, they couldn't really do that. Also, quite a few people had to get off their bikes and run uphill with their bike, just because they were slipping and sliding everywhere and couldn't maintain traction. It's absolutely terrible. Anyway, we'll see how today ends. I'll have to catch the rest of it later. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of Death and Taxes. Goal is to finish this today. It's gonna probably take me about 3 hours because we're halfway through. I would be like, 2 hours today, but I really don't want to do a 1 hour stream for the last part of this. So especially since I won't be streaming next Sunday. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this finished today. Oh, I didn't mute my phone, did I? No. Toasty's not gonna be here today. They've got more important stuff to do than hang out with me, apparently. No, I'm kidding. They have a really cool meetup thing that they're doing. They're having some fun with their life, touching grass and all that stuff, which I'll be able to do once I move up there, you know, do really cool stuff. So I'm excited. Oh, another thing, I keep saying if you're watching this feature, I also made a Ko-fi page. I'm going to be selling things on there. I'm going to be making like little PNGs, not like PNG tubers, but just like little PNGs of like drinks or something like that, or cute stuff that should be fairly cheap. And that's just because I think it's cool and I want to do it, but also like I'm moving. My cats, they cost a lot of money because they're both chronically ill. So it does have a donation thing up there, but I don't have anything up there for like little PGs to sell. Once I do, I'll probably put it on Twitter that like, hey, this is for sale on my little store, so people can check it out. All right, let's get into it. Oh, what I buy? I don't remember what I bought. Oh, I haven't worked today. Let's stop by here first. Oh. Did I buy a hat or what did I buy? I don't remember, so okay, interesting. Well, I'll have to look and see what I did. Hello? Lucky day, or is it the unjustly denigrated, my words, denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day like all others. Total of 3 humans. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Okay. Where's my... Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna fail today because I can't do anything. Let's see what this says. Surgeon makes headway in skin regeneration. Limb regrowth probably still decades away. Influencer popular review cats get a brand new sponsorship deal with Trans Global Inc. Probably still dead. Cool. Student hit by a train while crossing train tracks absent-mindedly. Old age finally claimed beloved queen. Mere days before their visit to Paula's city. Oh. Well. Yeah. Hello? The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. You wouldn't know what happened with my files. The cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself in different trick food. Did you do something with them? Students respond. The phone rings in an ear-piercing metallic clatter. You hear a familiar voice. Continue.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there? Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful.
Uh-oh. Am I getting fired?
Decisions do not come lightly. But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
Something have...
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
Of course all you hear is static, you piece of absolute garbage. Alright. Never mind!
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium.
I hate this. I hate this.
I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
When you get in trouble for some BS that somebody else did. God, I fuck. Woo, boy. I hope you're happy. Nothing else to do but leave. Continue. Cool! We got another $0 for something that wasn't our fault this time. Oh. Apparently we can go here. I can't spend any money, so... I mean, I'll visit just because...
Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
Alright. Everything I've already seen. I'm just gonna say hi to everybody. Oh! Okay. What's going on?
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer.
Hello.
2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done.
Well, not for long. There's 3 days I left up. One was not my fault.
Say, see, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean...
What?
How do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
Inefficiently, this place is run so poorly.
Figure it's run about as efficiently as a place this old and big is able.
It is big, clunky, and useless.
Keep saying so, but I haven't seen any proof.
Oh boy, you don't even know.
In any case, you keep saying these bizarre things, so I got to wondering. You realize the quiz I gave you is a joke, right? A game? It doesn't actually determine your personality. You don't have to act according to what it said. I just use it to craft funny drinks for new patrons.
I know. Give me new options though, which I like.
Fun to go along with the role, huh? Oh, at least it's something. No test can figure out a whole person. Folks ain't that simple. Neither are we little spawns.
Hilarious.
Don't get caught up on ridiculous things. You've got more important stuff on your plate. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
What's it do with Lady Poddington?
Cat? She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always poking around in search of mischief.
Okay.
She sneaks down here, too. So I feed her a few morsels.
Yeah, she's extra cute.
Almost unnaturally so. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, you know, mentality. What else you got in mind?
I'm not gonna say that. Someone contacted me using a profile. I'm not gonna say that. I'd like a drink. Get a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Oh. Ooh, heat death of the universe iced coffee. Do I have enough money? Probably.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
Oh. I'll have to do that next time after I've talked to them. The sweet and icy overtones of the mixture block out the bitter, earthy taste of the coffee. Be honest, coffee really does taste like dirt. What? No! What? Interesting. Also, I heard it splash through me. Yet, as the frozen keeps clinking against your teeth, the whole endeavor feels distinguished and hip at the same time, just like the end of the universe. I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Thank you. Let's talk. To the left or right.
Accentuate the morphological field. Summary classification of the framing stratum.
Yes,
Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
You seem important. What's going on, Stringfell? It's you. I've seen you wobble around in the cellar somehow through the floor.
An amazing feat, young spawnling. Oh, yes, that is I down in the depths.
Okay.
I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive, the archive of all existence.
Okay.
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive.
Cool.
But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts.
Actually, hold on. Sir, I do have a question. Can I learn more about people's lives than just the little paragraph blurb that I get before deciding their fate, as it were?
As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. Worldly questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn?
Not gonna say this. What's going on in the archive?
Much could be told. Alas, you're not of the correct conviction to learn.
Conviction, cool. So, I assume the red message.
Suffice to say, the archive holds and protects matters concerning the entire cosmos. Young Spawn, your mind is pierced by disorder and volatility. Often you gripe, blame others, and cry out with self-serving frustration.
Wow! Okay, so they've determined that I'm kind of a jerk. That I blame others. I guess because I Lady Poddington? Wait, that doesn't make interesting. Interesting. What have I said? I mean, I have agreed with Gus on some things. Maybe that's it. And also, the fact that I didn't keep my mouth shut about Lady Paddington screwing me over. Or that the files disappeared.
Seek out a more balanced ethos, and you may get to peek deeper into the Abysmal Archive.
You mean go with the flow?
Immeasurable these days. What little you see down in the cellar is but a tiny corner. There's a lot to do. I gather, protect, and curate. It must be kept in order to guarantee optimal research conditions. You see, many archives are also research centers,
Okay.
Others come to examine our files, trying to find interesting new topics. Or they rediscover old themes and ideas. Tons of fun, you know?
Okay.
We also provide population data for the calculatorium.
Okay, so they're telling me to keep my mouth shut.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions? Efficiently, as far as I can tell. Mm-hmm. Any other questions? I hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear it beckon.
And if you're like, oh, you should have done the other options, no. I'm tired of him talking.
Yes?
Hello, how's it going?
Not great. Why are you talking to me?
I'll just increase on.
Ah, well, I see.
So, what's going on?
Do you know about the butterfly effect?
Yeah, of course.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
A weird way of phrasing things, but sure.
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
How did you get it out?
Well, I've had it. I tried to eat the stapler to freedom. Oh, that went as badly as you can imagine. I chipped a tooth. Some of my bones still stick together.
Why eat it? Why not just scoop it? Okay.
And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department. But I love dogs.
Oh no. The dog department.
There's a department for everything. Haven't you realised that yet?
Yeah, but I can't be like, oh no, poor dogs, because they're like, you're complaining too much. You're not being like, that's a great place to work, or I'm perfectly content with my life.
And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife. I was.
Okay.
But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
Is somebody just picking on you?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
There are people in here calling someone Lance Thrasher?
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is.
Ugh.
How fun they are to hang out with. How
Oh
awesome
my
they
god.
are, how amazing.
I hate this. I absolutely hate this. I'm getting stressed out with inter-office politics. Ugh.
How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
Immediately sound exhausted.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know.
Oh, why would you do that?
I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
Then what happened?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance.
And then okay.
And all those other things.
What do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing, Thrasher was here.
Oh my god.
With a marker.
You should have said that!
So, problem solver, what do you think?
I'm
What
sorry.
did I do?
Cannot say this. Because apparently I've been complaining. You should, sorry, but you seem to be source of all your problems. Saying the whole, you should get back at Lance, make them leave you alone.
You're right. See, I'm already ahead of you. I've been working on this epic prank.
Okay.
Cascade. I am going to completely wrap all of Lance Thrasher's belongings in tinfoil and tape.
Okay. Have fun with that.
And when they go to the kitchen to get some scissors, bam! A cupboard full of tennis balls.
What? Hold on.
Crunch.
Hold on. On the tennis ball thing, you might catch some.
Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling inspired now.
Fuck.
Friend, I need to go and get this set up.
Well, that's a mistake. Minus 100. Let's head to bed, I guess. Yeah. Hit Mortimer after if we can finish today. Cool. Monogram, I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Cool. Do not worry about that though. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Wow. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. On the left side? So, these people? And not these people. Cool. Rowdy parties on the rise, causing disturbance at various neighborhoods. Okay, so he's saying not these people. Put these two in the middle, and then put all these together. Alright, 6, transportation industry. Okay. And, alright. 6. Alright, cool. Alright. Seamus lost their parents at age 3 and was raised by an odd foster family at an isolated village. These days they are on the mission to find a legendary Skull of Death, an artifact that's supposed to give you the power to live forever. I mean, that's pretty awful, but if you have anything to say about it. Interesting. Blaze works as the Prime Minister's personal helicopter pilot. They love flying so much they fly around all day, even when their employee doesn't need to go anywhere. All that money's fools taken out of taxpayer funds. Okay. Eric loves gazing deep into the eyes of people. They just can't get enough of what they see in there. Usually people's corneas. That's right. Think. The retina and all the rest. Sometimes they imagine that they can see into the very soul of the person. Sometimes they just see the eye damage they need to work on. Okay. Ike is certain that speed is the most important thing about an ambulance driver. Relentless speed, immaculate handling. At work, they braid their hair into a rat tail and have earned the right to wear a custom-made bright orange jumpsuit. Does this have to do with the transportation industry? Aaron is a small-time criminal selling low-grade narcotics to those who want to party. Lately, they started experimenting with different chemical compounds to figure out if they could concoct new interesting blends. Okay, so probably this person? I'm just... I don't know what I'm doing here. A helicopter pilot. So is that considered also transportation? Interesting. Chloe's working, constantly trying to conquer Rockworm Peak by free climbing the full height of it for charity. They practiced their regimen was hindered by their leg broken in 3 places and injured they came by jumping down in celebration from an indoor climbing wall. Hilarious. Okay. Nija is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and flowers with ears, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with actual heads instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for the greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. So probably this one, I'm going to be real with you. Melita's doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put their research to the test in a rough enough environment school. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals like the Minger sponge. Minger sponge? Okay. Albert is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who's destroyed as many humans and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They also bet nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Okay. Corrupt CEO, this geneticist, drug dealer, ambulance driver, helicopter pilot. Is that 6? I don't think that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have to get 6 today. Maybe this person. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna go with today. Alright, we're gonna start with the drug dealer. Die. Yes. Okay, negative to health. Okay. Alright, then we're gonna go with the corrupt CEO. There we go. We apparently need that in our life. Let's go ahead and do the geneticist. Okay, money went down, but health and that went up. Cool. Alright. Ambulance driver. You've got to go. Yes. Health went down, but planet went up. Okay. Oh, everything went up. Cool. Oh, except for health. Alright. Let's make sure that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's double check that this says 6. Okay. And you must go. Okay. Health went down. Okay, so healthcare is not doing great today. Live. Okay, we're doing okay, good. The optometrist. Oh. Well, it is what it is. Hopefully this one is money. Okay, that's fine. Confirm choices. Yes. Let's get chewed out. Oh, let's talk to.
See? What did I tell you?
What did you tell me about what?
The others conspiring behind your back.
I think it was the cat.
They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
Why do I even come here?
For insight, wisdom and nuggets of cold, hard truth. Or is it perspective, encouragement, and guidance? Keep them guessing and watch your back.
Interesting. So this mirror is supposed to reflect me, right? So these are thoughts that I'm having. Interesting. Fate! Tell me how awful I did on everything while you're gone.
Did you miss me?
We're gonna be a people pleaser today.
Great. I'm glad you enjoy our frequent discourse.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Yes.
Yep, I did terrible for 3
Today
days.
is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Alright, tell me how terrible.
Before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Okay.
Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Okay. Wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
No, I'm not. 3 days I messed up in a row.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
I mean, I don't...
Nothing so grand, but do you really think life is all about following rules?
I messed... There's 3 days... I messed up and I didn't follow the rules. You telling me that I'm following the rules too much? I can't win. You fucking hate it.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful.
You really? I've been told I've been complaining too much.
Is that all you are?
That I've been blaming other people.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up.
Okay.
The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Okay. Fuck you guys.
Back from our booty, are you?
Absolutely. Suspicion collates accelerated magnetic electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. Okay. Totally unholy smokes. Clothing. Legit. This is 800. Yes. Apparently neither of these two fuckers want to talk to me.
Hey, Grimmy. Pleased to see you again.
Okay.
Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages. It's not that expensive. Alright, maybe you're not one for fashion. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later.
Okay.
Crisis averted.
Okay.
Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in. What's on your mind? Sure. What's your poison?
We're gonna go for the iced coffee again.
Coming right up.
I'm gonna drink with the archivist? The enjoyable icy sweetness once again reminds you that the ultimate end of the universe isn't that far away in the grand scheme of things. I'll be going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Okay, so I can't talk to the other two for whatever reason, because I guess I already talked to them this weekend. Okay. I guess they want me to change how I look. Really? Interesting. Just another job. We'll wear the all black and we'll wear one of these. Quack. Obviously quack. Yeah. We'll leave like this. Or actually... No, yeah, we'll leave it like that. Yes. I'm hoping to keep... Alright, let's read. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger. Okay! I only have 8 profiles, so only 2 are living? Cool. He wants me to not follow the rules. However, I did that 2 days, actually 2 days on my end, and 3 days forced, or the 3rd day forced. So we're not going to not do that. We might not follow these rules, but we'll at least follow the 6 humans. Okay, 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Okay. With their post-rock band, they have 2 younger sisters off to join them on tours. Okay. Turn that off. Renee teaches languages and literary criticism to high schoolers and arduous tasks. All things considered, they've taken an interest in education science with the aim to upgrade the teaching methods of other teachers, as well as many old-timers are not up to date with modern approaches. Okay. Benzir was inspired to study nuclear physics by old scientific fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of atomic death ray as seen in their favorite novel, which alas never went anywhere. But by that time, they've become an accomplished, respected physicist. Hilarious. Microbiologist. He said, how many scientists? At least 3 humans. Okay. Satero is a grad student with a microbiology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Satero dreams of working in a facility that has power unlike their current lab. Benoit built a website to lure people who like to gamble but don't want to leave the house to do so. All the games are rigged, of course, and highly addictive. The games are designed to appeal to people all ages, even kids. Okay, so probably gonna die. Sinner? What? Okay, Aaron Anson loves to sin and is committed to performing all 4 deadly sins daily. Living in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. I don't. Well, that's right. I've got to remember the fact that I'm also a dead person. Poacher is a gifted hunter who's recently found a way to make in this skill. They hunt exclusive mountain cats for their fangs, which I thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Okay, where's she gonna? Kinzo is deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They never considered boarding a spaceship, but loves to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few UFOs, they're slightly worried about the universe visiting us. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3. That's only one person that's 30 or younger, and now I've got to do how many? It wants 2 of those and 3 with a scientific background. So we're probably not gonna get that. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do these 3. Let me move these out of the way. Just to get... Good. Alright. Good. Good. Okay. Traveling with from the globe with their post-rock band. They've had 2 sisters who often join the tours. Kristen with high schools and arduous tasks, all things education science. They aim to upgrade the teaching methods of other teachers, as many of the old-timers are not up to date with modern approaches. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let this person live, I think. And we're gonna see how that goes. Oh, I forgot to read this. I gotta read that, okay. Okay, good. Teacher uses clever mathematics to resolve conflicts with modest results. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Wow. Okay. Experimenting drug dealer invents powerful hallucinogen, accidentally stumbles off a bridge. Wow, just had a really bad coughing fit. Hold on a second. Ooh. Okay. City budget. A city budget experienced unexpected surplus. Politicians baffled. Ambulance gets broadside by truck. 1 dead, 7 injured. Oof. Search for the legendary skull takes a tragic turn. Archaeologist seemingly assassinated? Oh, wow. Okay. The people of Cosmopolitan City had noted for having very beautiful eyes. What? Oh, optometrist. That's right. Chloe Miller braves the jagged lines of Rockworm Peak for the Save Small Souls Children's Foundation. Okay. Visionary Adam. Read the 10 best science fiction novels from the early atomic age. Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. So I need the tuberculosis guy to live, is what you're telling me. Okay. Well, okay. Probably need him to live then, since they discovered a new strain of super tuberculosis. That would be my 2 live people then, and I will have to destroy the rest of these. Okay, let's go ahead with Astronomus and see what we get there. Peace goes down. Oof. Sorry, buddy. Basis. Let's go ahead and do nuclear physicist first. This sucks. Yeah. Money and peace go down, but nature goes up. Something positive with that, at least. Okay. Okay, unfortunate, but money goes down, but nature goes up. Okay. Well, money currently is doing okay-ish, so health. Oh. Well, it's too late. I can't. I should have done this first. Fudge me. Okay. It is what it is. That's very unfortunate. Yes. What do you want?
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved.
Achieved.
Your grandeur grows with every passing moment.
What?
Soon, we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
What? What are you rambling about now?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing, Your Majesty. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late.
Okay, so I've
Already getting a bit late as we speak.
oh.
Just news.
Well, I'm glad she started talking after, because Alright, what did I fuck up?
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
Hello.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost
I'm not basic.
Just so. Even we cannot stop the constant advance of time.
Sure.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters.
Papers.
I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done?
Sorry, I was eating a cookie. I guess even fate wants me to fuck up, huh?
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation? Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor. This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
How long is a day anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region, time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions.
So he's basically saying that the people who die aren't dying all on the same day. When I have a day, it's not like a 24-hour cool thing. So, okay.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else? What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
Okay, how can that be? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links.
Okay.
You should consider time works a bit differently in here. Anything else?
No, he said I was created, so I think I was someone, but he's not gonna tell me.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Okay. Also, I'm thinking, I only got 300 that time. I am thinking that the reason the mirror is so happy is because nature went up quite a bit and everything else went down.
Shiver me timbers. Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
So this is Canine Visage. Boo the Gerbil. Let's get Boo the Gerbil. Yeah.
Lord blimey, how did this wee monster even get here?
Okay.
'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful or anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
Okay. Thank you. Oh. Go for the eyes. Makes it okay. How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening equilibrium? We have a great faith in your takes for more structural nature. A total of 2 humans. The humans on the opposite sides and the prone to have to die. Okay. So he's saying these two have to go. Oh. Alright. Adira retired just a few years ago after they felt that they had saved enough money to live comfortable. Their holiday plans were put on hold due to a recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kenji made a fortune with their protein bar factory. Allowing them to retire early, they decide to use their hard-earned fortune to helping the community, supplying the impoverished regions with free potato plants, help become more self-sufficient. Okay, so I think we might want him to live. They paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after Crusader. Inspired by the heroic death of a prominent sinner, Anson. Okay, so maybe you. Economic policy strategist. Kathleen wrote the book on economic. Oh my goodness, I can't say economic. Ah! Kathleen wrote the book on economic planning. Literally, the last 5 years they've been argued for a new way to organize a systemized labor and production resources. For different distribution of capital, which revolves around renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. Okay, so we want this person to live. So maybe these two go, and then these two live. Alright, let's go ahead and X her. Yes. Money's gone down, but PC's gone up. Okay. Let's go ahead and say live. Yes. Excellent. That's what I want. Alright. Okay. Live. Yes. Wow, really? Okay, so I guess you're living. Piece has gone down a little bit. Cool. I'm so glad. I did not read this at all. If this is sacrifice self in order to prevent radiation leak. Interesting. Slithering in are lizardmen pretending to be municipal officials. Panic arises with new tuberculosis escapes lab. Doctors believe elders to be the most susceptible. Wow, okay. Body of local center found in cave, crushed under a pile of loot. Online gambling developer found dead at home, having choked on their morning sandwich. Poacher mauled death by a pack of mountain cats in a seemingly act of revenge. 1,000 mods canceled their tour. Oh, the band. Higher educational standards help bring people solutions to simmering conflicts. Okay. Well, maybe I should let her die. Yes.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Sure.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed.
Sure.
Well, I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Okay.
Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Sure, Cap.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
More what we got.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
Mosquito of plants. Cactus. This dark cape is classified for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm while offering protection against the wind and rain, which you don't always need as you'll always be stuck in the office. Yeah, why not?
Well, scuttle me both, why don't you? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, which was guarded by a horrendous beast.
Okay.
So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle with the Kraken. All 8 tentacles.
Sure.
Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet.
Whoa.
She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous glow.
Sure.
Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me.
Is that a hint that I can give it as a gift?
I did die about a week later.
Oh! Interesting. Wait! That was 1800? I thought... Whoa. I was not paying attention how much that cost. Wow. Okay. Yikes. Whoops. What is it trying to tell me? Oh. Oh, it tells me where everything currently is at the moment. The current status. Oh my goodness. I should have gotten this earlier. Okay. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Okay. Keep the chaos away, while you. Well motivated with your performance discussion, we are trying a new structural method. You'll be required to train utmost precision. Sure. So, this is the top row. This is the bottom row. Let's see what we got. Esteemed author of economic research stuck in a fatal car accident. Citizens of area getting healthier and happier due to increased potato consumption. Thousands of elderly people afraid to leave home starving. Some other super tuberculosis outbreak is weakening. Market experts warn against investing in Gitcoin. Interviewing the intrepid crew exploring the depths of the ocean. Cool. Trying to make some extra money providing teaching services. Satya is trying to make extra money providing teaching services in a couple of wealthy private households. They're saving up for a lengthy worldwide trip, which is say they plan to visit many countries as possible. Satya is an avid fan of flying. Okay. In their youth, Evelyn read the works of Anvar Jules, author of many fantastical adventure novels. Inspired by the novel The Teenage Commander, they decided to become a commander that is themselves and dive thousands of leagues under the sea, and they did. Okay, so that has to do with the intrepid crew exploring the depths of the ocean. Okay. Firuze is an avid investment enthusiast, spending all their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying, selling stocks randomly. Having zero knowledge of economics, knows I didn't learn. Except within social media investing. Okay, you're probably going to go down. Takunsei is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students to nigh unsolvable equations. It's the best way to force them to become more inventive and creative. Lately, they've started tutoring a gifted janitor with a trouble pass. Okay. Oh, this is the, all humans on the bottom row have to die. Then why would you let me choose? Why not? Why not just do it? Why, if you decided all of them need to die, why not just do? Okay. I guess this is force me to not comply. Miyataro is a former world champion swimmer who now coaches aspiring new swimmers. Although they hoped their teenage offspring would take more interest in swimming, the youth is lately increasingly interested in theater production. Okay, that doesn't seem bad. Tar can read the thoughts and feelings of their boss at any given moment because they've successfully learned all the minuscule facial twitches. Although they often tell everyone of their career ambitions at length, in truth, they're just happy to help. Okay. Jerome loves birds. They started an egg farm several decades ago, but when business was not going well, they also started selling the meat, which is emotionally hard for Jerome. They hold a little funeral for a bird. Whose little speeches and a bit of crying. Oh. Okay. So, literally only one person I see that's like a red flag. Let's go ahead and... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So today I think we're just gonna go for best possible outcome. We're not paying attention to how many we can save because it's once all the humans in the bottom row have to die and we're not doing that. Okay. 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 I might end the personal assistant. Oh. Alright, let's see how bad or good. Oh. Okay. Whoa! Money's gotten better. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Let's see. Now what else? Let's do the personal assistant. Let's have her live. Oh. That went down. Unfortunate. Alright. I think I'm gonna take these two out. Oh, peace went down. Fudge. Okay. And you, money went down. But, okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not fantastic. I would like to get these two up as well. But, okay. Throw that in there. How we doing?
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Okay.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Would what be simpler? The world? I mean, but it wasn't. Before humans, it was still, like, meteor strikes happened to wipe out, like, entire species and stuff. I mean, are you just talking about your job?
A system of mutual dependence. Yet we have some hold on the steer. Ah, never mind
Whoops.
my ramblings.
Sorry,
I
Fate.
acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
What? Okay.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Cool. Alright. Somehow I got 400. Alright, Mortimer, what you got for me?
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey. But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
Okay, so I should buy this, what you're telling me.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid.
Okay.
I dare not even recall the details. But since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
This is a radio to play while I'm working. Okay. We'll see. Yes. Okay. Oh, let me read this first. I must say, much of your griping and moaning has reached my ears. Yes, I do hear rumors around the office. As you have so many very complaints about how things are run, perhaps you enjoy what I have for you today. For humans to die, spare any retired humans with green eyes. All humans... Green eyes? How would I know? With a political... It doesn't even fit on the page. Cool. I'm so glad my griping, as it were, has reached your ears. Sweet. 4 humans have to die. Spare any retired with green eyes. All humans with political background have to die. Spare at least 1 human working in a civil service who has lost a leg. Verity has been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging, while lately it seems to be discovery might actually come from biogenetics. Verity is certain they have concocted some sort of chemical compound that gets the job done. What was it? Political background. Green eyes. Okay, probably gonna let that person die. What are morals? Rudolph has some type of university freshman who's a couple of introductory philosophy. Who's finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can talk about how they understand society, morals, and how the world works. Okay. It says political background, and that's what philosophy was for back in the day. Was used for politics. Enthusiastic outdoorsman Lale has been skulking around the forces around Cosmopolis City since they were a kid. With every passing year, they've grown more paranoid about many organizations, so they've decided to set up camp in the middle of the forest, see where they train their new members for clandestine militia. Okay, probably not that one. How many? 4. Raven is enjoying a moderately successful career as a deadlifter. They have a brother, Ronald, with a child, Mira. In their spare time, they like to go hiking and camping. Is constantly inspired by Raven's determination and seeing in their footsteps. Okay. Mark originates from the lands of area, but they moved to Cosmopolitan City at a young age. Studied engineering at the Polytechnical Institute, where they started a side career as a MeTuber, mostly about engineering, and they've gained a considerable following. Mainly, they aspired to become a film director. Mark F. Plyer. Are you kidding me? I was like reading this and I was like, wait a second. An engineer person? Background in engineering who does YouTube and they aspired to become a film director? Yo, I can't kill him. I mean, I can't in game. I can't. Okay. Hilarious. Rajesh is in the fracking industry for money. With no cries from others will make them rethink. They are determined to rise on their career ladder and become the boss of a fracking firm someday. Okay. Lucien has been teaching undergrads for nearly 30 years now. They're well known for their welcoming demeanor, yet whispers travel around about shady and inappropriate deals to students. Okay. Elias talks a lot and really fast when not eating tasty fried chicken, and they have a tendency to start singing all of a sudden, mostly on wildly inappropriate moments. They work as a screenwriter for TV, just published a children's book, and are a member of podcasts about bad films. I think that's supposed to be referenced, but I don't know. Okay. So it's just 4. Okay. Alright, let's go down the list, and down this list. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and I didn't read my thing. Cool. Good job. Health's gone down, but that's gone up. Cool. Okay. Health and money has gone up, but nature's gone down. Cool. It's fine. Oh, shoot! I need to get health up. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Okay, so I need to focus on getting health up because I've apparently destroyed things. Newest swim discipline of Yataro is aiming to reach world championship times. Every stroke brings them closer to Coach Goat notes. Heir of the Suwa clan chooses to star in modern adaptation of Shaw Lancet's play, the tragedy of We learn? Okay. Charming, real-life tale of a math professor helping a young math genius to be turned into film. Deep Ocean's exploration submarine Leviathan disappears in the Kronach Trench. Fashion firm reports record earnings, promises to spread wealth around just a little bit. Fracking and linked to earthquakes, new research confirms. Okay. Professional athlete. Okay, let's go ahead and do the professor. Okay, health and peace has gone up. Okay. This is apparently not good enough. No. I'm destroying the world. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. Money and peace has gone up. Okay. That's not bad. Let's do the fracker. Okay, nature and money have gone up. I need healthcare to go up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Peace has gone down, but money and nature keep going up. Okay! Okay, we're gonna hold off on you. I have no choices. Okay, health. Peace has got. Oh no! We're not doing great. Peace has gone up. Oh no. Oh no. I do not feel good about my choices today. Because I let Markiplier live. Yes.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
Just destroying the world. What now?
The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
No, I don't count.
Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name.
Haha.
Grim Reaper.
That's my name, so what?
Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control.
Unfortunately, I'm messing up.
No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Uh-huh. What are you gonna say about my gossiping and yes?
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
No.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Yep. Sounds like every author ever who wants to write the next best thing for their first writing. Cool, can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Sure.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? Tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can tell.
Oh,
Adherence to the rules.
that is not accurate. I've effed up a lot today. I need to get peace and health up.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Sure. +0? I thought I adhered to the rules. What is this BS? F me, Simon.
Tis a storm of sails.
Cool. Thank you. BS. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. I'm counting on the accuracy of your judgment. I will keep this short. I'm suspecting a systematic bias of your balancing mythology. I don't know who the last 3 were. I wasn't paying attention. I guess I could. Let me just. Hold on. While that's happening. Okay. Chemist uses experimental anti-aging drug on themselves, grows younger until it finally ceases to exist. Government seek to ban on dangerous de-aging research. Damages from fracking deemed to be too excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift towards developing better renewable energy sources. Student accidentally starts nationwide riots against fake news media. Militia leader mauled by a bear. Cool. Nothing for today. Okay. So I'm rewatching the stream a little bit to see what the last 3 were coming in. The 3 on top? Oh! I did not notice you. I'm here. What did I miss? You have Markiplier's life enhanced. Notice me step by. Okay, I'm now noticing you. I'm sorry. I know you're gonna be here today. Since when have you been here? I'm trying to see what 3, I guess you were here to see Markiplier's life in my hand. I let him live, but I think I messed up health and peace. Okay, hold on. That is BS. Okay. The last 3 humans coming from the facts. It looks like they all came in at the same time. Maybe the 3 on top? Like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Whoops. My bad. Okay, so I bought this globe thing finally. I've bought some stuff while you've been gone. And it shows me when to save the world. So right now, the nature and money are really up, but health and peace are down. The churn it really took for a churn when I let Markiplier live, but this is what needs to be done. And then I got a radio. I thought it would do something, but it doesn't really do anything. Oh, and then people are saying I'm complaining too much around the office, so that's going around now too, and everybody hates me. So there's that. All right. I assume they mean these ones, but who knows? Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with the leaf blower is so much fun, which is why Brian takes care to blow leaves with the leaf blower starting already at 6 in the morning. Toxin from machine emits don't concern them one bit. Okay, so maybe that one needs to go. Not really worried about the nature, but does that affect health at all? Saori manages a big software development project at Glamazon. They have zero idea of how software development works. Their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future ahead of them. Cool. Brian lives an exciting and joyous life up until retirement. When everything started going downhill, life became rough, sad, and lonely. Their friends are all gone. Their pets died. Nothing is left going right, and yet they keep living. Aww. That's so sad. From all the available activities, Zygmunt only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, and eating pizza without even live streaming at all. Okay. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. Okay. Lee is a beloved housekeeper for a traditional household. After the last owner perished, they just stayed put, and the next family accepted them with open arms. Lee is secretly housing their asocial spouse in a secret room in the attic. They're death allergic to peanuts. What? Okay. Claims the dog ate their diploma, and everybody just believes they're an actor to look like they're doing just drills random seats on patients. Okay, so that person's probably gonna go. Hairdresser. Only Elsie realizes the art of hairdressing is missing something important. Experimentations. Why they started trying out new and innovative methods with every client who sits down. So far, it's been hit or miss. Some of them end up happy, others not so much. Okay, so that doesn't really matter. Dentist. Toxic fumes. Wasting the world's resources. Okay. A secret room in the attic. So maybe that person will go instead of the person that's wasting the world's resources? Or the toxic fumes guy? What does play around even mean when you take too long in the office? Play around? Did they say play around? Oh, I've been complaining, apparently. Like, apparently everybody's like, you've been complaining too much. And then the mirror's like, hey, they're conspiring against you, by the way. And I'm like, is this from where I was agreeing with Gus about everything? The janitor? I don't know what you mean. Did I say play around? I don't know. Sorry, I have no memory of the last, like, apparently past the last 30 seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and take out the dentist. We'll see about the rest of these later. We're gonna get 3. Not that one. Take out the dentist. Hey, yes, excellent. Just that one brought these up out of the red. Cool. We want to get them even higher if possible. That's the goal. Wasting the world's resources. So I'm gonna go ahead and go bwap, bwap. Oh, health went down. Gosh darn it. But everything else went up. So at least peace went up. Bwap. Peace went down, of course. Alright. Don't know about that one. I might mercy let this person go. Brian lived an exciting, joyous life up until retirement, then everything started to go downhill. Life became rough and sad and lonely. And yet they keep living. Okay. Nature went down, but peace and money went up. Okay, good. Okay, so I guess we're going to just... Faye was complaining that we've been following the rules too much, except they didn't give us any money yesterday. I will note that. We've been following the rules too much. So I guess I don't think we're going to care about money at this point. Although we needed money to, like, buy certain things that are needed. We're going to do the best we can to make this in balance, I think, at this point. Until I find something else that's like, okay, I need the money for this. We have less than 2 weeks to go in game. So, we did learn also that apparently a day at the office is not a day on, is not a, like, when I rest, apparently, it's not necessarily one for one, like, a day here. Like, a day on Earth, in the living world, stretches. So there's that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna probably let this one go because health. I'm not really worried about nature at this point. But I think toxic fumes are bad. Yeah, peace. Okay, cool. They're definitely allergic to peanuts. Secretly saying they're assholes with spouse. They're definitely allergic to peanuts. I'm gonna go ahead and just take these two out. Oh no! No! Say it's not so! Peace and money went up with this one, but I've ruined healthcare apparently. Or the health of the planet. Oh well. It's not the worst we've done. Yes. Soul. Let's go get told off by fate and not get paid again. What's up?
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform.
So now we've encouraged this guy to write the greatest novel of all time. Because why not? So...
let us get on with it. I see more profiles than required. Bad job, I guess.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, that should suffice, I imagine. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What's that dining's like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
But what if death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects.
Why?
Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
What? What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange, mysterious gods? No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic cars. No peaceful, illuminated paradise.
Hardly. Any other questions?
Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Something of the like, yes.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful.
Okay, true.
Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can anyone even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely. One must make do with what they have.
Okay.
Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death.
Right, so like making your mark, or at least doing something for the world, things of that nature. Being like, I existed in this place.
A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
When's that gonna happen?
Any day now. Any other questions?
Okay.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
I get no money today. Alas. Yeah. Anything going on? Oh, this is what I look like, by the way, now. I was given this, like, to change it to burbs. Because the one lady's like, oh, you haven't changed your visage. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy random visage stuff from Mortimer. And she's like, it's not that expensive. Here's something. So now we got this going on. Yes. Any humans who seem suspicious? Do choose better than yesterday, yes. Keep your eyes open, fate. I sensed an eldritch waft of air pass through my office earlier. Perhaps this essence is of many doomed to death by your actions, Scrim. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I have it up to you. Okay, that's not great. Okay. Okay. So I gotta get these up. Crack of dawn, Leaf Blower dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Leaf Blower should be banned due to increase urban air quality, lower stress levels. A house fire caused by faulty electrical equipment claims the life of a youth. Did you see the new hairstyle on supermodel turned actor Lauren Andrew? Absolutely stunning. Peanut allergy claims another life. Investigators suspicious of foul play. Ghastly smell leads investigators to find an old, small, dead person in mansion attic. Oh, odd, small, dead person in mansion. Oh no! So this, because of her, she died. Another person died. AI breakthrough imminent. Promises founder of Transglobal Inc. Okay. Okay, I have some opinions on that, but okay. Let's any person who seems suspicious. Ella works long shifts at the local hospital, giving both MRT, CT scans. They even have the most difficult place to take care of, and chosen to many times. Okay, so we might want this person to live because health. Went to hiding in extensive forces around Cosmopolis City a dozen years ago. Ulysses. Wow. Went to hiding in extensive forces around Cosmopolis City a dozen years ago when they anticipated imminent invasion from abroad. Though the assault never came, Ulysses has grown accustomed to their nomadic lifestyle and have decided to continue patrolling the forces for enemy combatants. Seems suspicious. David is the founder of Transglobal Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. Past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Suspicious? He is suspicious too. Born... Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I know this is a fairly common name. Yorn? I'm gonna go with Yorn. Has been unemployed for nearly a decade. After many failed job applications, he lost motivation to try again. To pass time, Yorn has started obsessively watching rom-coms, even quoting them at random conversations. Okay, that's not bad. Veterinarian. Annie's been special connected with animals from a very young age, occasionally even preferring their company over humans. Although they have only worked as a vet for a few years, they are more considered a legendary nickname, the Mouse Whisperer. Okay, that's good. Alright. Well, we're going to say yes to the radiologist, and hopefully that goes well. Okay, good. We need that. We're going to say no to this person. Yes. Yes, okay, we need that. We're going to say yes to this. Excellent, we needed those two. Money's gone down, but peace has gone up, which honestly is fine. Okay, but is that just from today then? Because that still is built up pretty high. So... I'm gonna let you... Money's gone down. Okay. Not great, but not terrible today. At least these have gone up a little bit. Okay. Yo! Yes. I think you pronounced that right. Thank you. I'm hoping. Oh. He's not even here again! Also, the cat stole my papers one day, so I couldn't kill anybody that day in game. As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Paddington snoozing on the table. Hey, kitty cat, you're so cute. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with the ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Haha, Grim. Jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation.
Oh, you didn't take your cat with you?
After all. And the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Fine by me, I just need the daily review.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
Okay.
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Oh, got paid today. Apparently, it's the weekend, so yep, they're open. Let's go visit Mortimer first.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Thank you. I do not have the money for that. Autumn Falls, this elegant countenance is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest times of year. It brings out the eyes of the soulless dark eyes. Okay, so apparently it's $0, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Oh, it's 400. Gosh darn it! Why am
Stumbled upon a Gothic-like castle during me travels once.
Am I so dumb?
Seemed like good looting at first, but nay, a monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round,
Oh!
like 2 lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in my life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
So just like a few days. Well, I should have saved my money. I can't buy anything here, so we're just gonna say hi. Oh, there's somebody else with the... Okay.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster. Back again to delight my eye. Oh, so 3 weeks down already. That's quite an
3/4 of the way through.
Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
Well, we're gonna say pretty good because, if I say same as usual or I don't have still trouble signing, mostly I'm just confused, which are these are the kind of ones I want to say, people are gonna say I'm complaining again. So, I hate it here.
Really? I've been having doubts.
Of course you have. F off.
This whole power dynamic doesn't feel right. All these lives subjected to the whims of a...
You had the opposite fucking tune last time, okay? You were just like, you've been complaining too much. Work's pretty great here. We're doing fantastic work. Eat shit. I'm so angry now.
I can be so confident. Not with these grim consequences.
Isn't this place burnable and they know what they're doing?
Yeah, leave it to uptight, soulless bureaucrats to decide what's right.
I hate you so much.
One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah?
Eat shit. I'm so angry.
But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
I can't get anything to drink. I don't have any money. I'll be going.
Au revoir, Lil
Au revoir. So I'm gonna go right to left this time.
I hope you're not here for the worms. They got taken off the menu.
And so it sucks.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
This is true.
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
Well, obvious, huh?
It is. At least for me. Or you see, I'm also in the human department.
Yeah, I can also tell by those dark circles.
Damn it. Gotta ask moisturizer next time. So, I figure you've been here a while by now.
Just 3
How
weeks.
do you feel about the work we do?
I don't want to say I love making humans. I wish people didn't have to suffer because of me.
Hang on. How do you know how humans are doing in their realm? Don't tell me you're actually using that cocker app to keep track of what's happening. I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened.
Okay.
The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople.
What? Really?
And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great. So very engaging.
Interesting.
And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
I get different instructions every day.
Congratulations.
Have you thought about asking Fate about your never-ending changing instructions?
I've seen the boss like once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium.
Really? I see him every day almost.
And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
In case reading these helps me.
I just do what Fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
Life of no choice.
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Skullifus?
Sure.
I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Please carry on the story.
Okay. So Skullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die.
Okay.
They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going.
How would stamping be worse than using a marker?
Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar? In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
If I say this is gonna be complaining too much. I hate. Okay.
I'm glad, stranger.
Sure.
May this story fill you with determination whenever you need it.
Sure.
Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
Well, good luck with whatever you're doing.
Thanks for the chat, stranger. Anyway, I'm off to sleep. See you later. Probably not, though.
Look at that. It's a hatchling.
What's up?
That visage. They say mimicry is the sincerest form of praise,
Cool.
though I failed.
You're filled with determination? Yeah. Oh, this guy's angry because I apparently look like him, even though this is... Okay. I've got a different bird head on, but for sure.
I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decay.
Okay.
Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
Why are you called, like, the Eradicator?
I'm that efficient in bringing annihilation to the herd. When fell swoop, judgment has arrived. Oh, if only I could hear them wail like me, cursing the injustice of a cold grave. Not that you understand.
Cool.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale.
Mm-hmm, sure.
I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
What do you think about fate?
A capable bureaucrat, but lately seems to be losing his way. Too much faffing around with pointless minutiae.
Okay.
And the fondness for regulations. I've always said we should be able to mark people to death more freely. But no, always with these limitations. I
Sure.
am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss.
So you just mark everyone to die in this game? Like, you just all death? Cool.
With blood and guts, I will paint my canvas of cosmos.
That's not what we're supposed to do.
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison. It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
You think of the consequences of your
What
actions.
Consequences. I follow the rules handed from above, as do we all. There is no other option. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit. For that is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers all have to die.
What's stopping you from marking everyone?
Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go against fate's rules and kill more
Whoops. we're causing more problems instead of making nice.
I mean, it'd be amazing, yeah. A glorious day. But, such fantasy. I can bide my time until their atrophy.
Good chat, goodbye.
Little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
Okay, you pompous piece of... Okay. Well... Peace out. Oh yeah, the pumpkin head. Might as well change it, I guess, since I bought it. Unfortunate. We'll do the white one. We'll do this. Let's go to sleep. End of the day. What's up? Okay, so we're negative on the money front. That's not great. Okay. I've been informed of a delicate situation and trust that you will handle it as usual. Your attention is required. One human must be spared. This is of the utmost importance. So 5 have to go. 1 has to live. Be careful to make sure to let the right person live. Okay. Transglobal Inc. founder and CEO found dead at home because of death, drug overdose. Investigators find plans for a massive surveillance system at the home of a dead tech wizard. New CT scan machine design proposed by prominent radiologist enters prototype stage. Excellent. Exciting. Not excellent. Hero alert. Area veterinarian saves the day after pacifying a horde of hangry mice. Aww. Commando in forest stumbles upon somebody burying their victim, takes killer down, but is stabbed in the process. Wow. Okay. Interesting. CEO of the What social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Interesting. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. Wallpapers are now the fashion of the now. Get wallpapers now or be lame. Alright. Music, dogs, drinking. What else can one hope for when alive? Olaf is enjoying the sweet life of a designer in a prestigious business IT company. They also enjoy making 5-second videos on the popular social media platform What. What to say about What? CEO of What planning platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Okay. Open a Waffle House in the middle of a cacti to have a reason to claim legal income, but avoid customers. When Hager finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Interesting. Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, even decades. They also have been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities just outside town. Okay, so maybe these two for sure. A liar and there's so many. Okay. A liar and a grifter, Frankos, is an ex-politician who spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions cause a veritable butterfly effect in the mystery of global scale, which is now the profit off of. Okay. Archaeologist, legitimate researcher or greedy tomb robber. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around the Feridan area. Okay, maybe. John has been following a prominent lifestyle guru on social media for a few years ago. What began as an instant interest in a wall painting soon transformed into an unwavering insistence that wallpaper is the only acceptable wall covering. Interesting. So, one of these two, I guess, is going to survive. Let's start taking out some of these people. And, let's go ahead and do the money launderer. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the CEO. The fraud CEO. Yeah! Okay, plus the piece, plus the planet. Cool. Let's do scam artist. Okay, okay. It's good. We're doing good. Boy, this is the wrong choice. Okay, plus money, plus nature. Okay, okay. Plus peace, plus nature. Okay. A lot of interesting choices for today. Alright. We still want to get health and peace up. Music, dogs, drinking, sweet life of the prestigious. Alright, Toasty, what do you think? Archaeologist or designer? The one who's been tomb robbing from a region, or stealing artifacts from a region, or one who's into drinking heavily, is basically on the equivalent of TikTok. Probably this one, because I mean this seems like just while this is like, okay, you actually stealing other people's. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Sorry if the archaeologist is going to die. But alas. Yes. Money's gone down, but peace has gone up. Okay, let's see how this works. Peace has gone down. Oh no! We made the wrong choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fate. Nah, you agree? But this person, nothing good happened. For them being, well. Oh well. Yep. It wasn't terrible. We just didn't make the right choice. What do you want?
Do you know the parades people throw when nothing bad happens?
What people?
The same people who often feel sad, angry, scared when nothing is happening. Is nothing stagnation? Is stagnation death? Or is nothing the sweet smile of an equilibrium?
Interesting. Heavy thoughts. Wait, he's still not here? Oh, apparently Lady Poddington has been getting into some stuff, as cats are wont to do. As you look around the office, you see Lady Poddington lounging supine on the table. She does not look supine on the table, but okay. The old-fashioned phone again rings right as you settle in. The familiar grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
Okay.
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Okay.
Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
Sounds good to me. Cool. We got more number.
Doubloons will get you anything, mate.
I don't have enough for this. I do need this though. Okay.
We here got another quiet Sunday on our hands, though. No action at all.
Okay.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I'm not telling anybody that somebody's contacted me about through a profile, and I'm not telling somebody. I met somebody who was potentially part of the same department who sends the profiles. But he was very like, you are very dour, or like, you complain too much, and I'm not gonna tell you shit. So, like, my saying stuff does affect how people think about me. So, I hear voices and somebody's trying to contact me via profile are probably not good stuff to reveal. So. The mirror was right about one thing, unfortunately, which is you can't trust people in the office. So. Two humans, okay. Today's simple. It's great as a great goblin has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths today to have to die. Okay. What we got? Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on the door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. Now archaeologists caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of Faradin, shot by militia group. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off. Ethel has been happily married for 40 years. Extramarital affairs notwithstanding. Okay, Ethel. They consider being a grandparent their most important role yet. They try to be cool and have trouble understanding why some of their grandchildren aren't allowed to eat meat or peanut butter sandwiches. Oh no! You may have to go just to save your grandchildren. You may have to go to save your grandchildren. Rosin does daily streams where they play some games, cook some food, draw, and just have a pleasant talk with their viewers. They have a rather large and rapidly growing following. They've also started including environmentally conscious messages to their channel. Okay, so Khalil believes in their power to give only the best advice to potential presidential candidates of the neutral party to boost the success of their campaign. Their self-confidence might be misplaced, as the reputations of everyone they've advised thus far have crashed and burned. Okay, so maybe you. Who needs statistics when you have fancy algorithms and amazing concepts like AI and machine learning? Not Anya Karpova. That's for sure. They just put the data in and regard the results as absolute truth with requiring no critique. The all machine knows all. Okay, so that might have to go. Alright, we're gonna at least save the live streamer. Okay. Okay. So I guess what's more important? Saving these grandchildren? Saving this political party? Or stopping AI? Unfortunately, the grandchildren might have to go. Or I can just do all three and then F it, the consequences, right? You know what, let's go ahead and take out one of these. Let's take out this guy. And see what the consequences of my actions are. Yeah, money and peace have gone up. Money and peace have gone up. Goodbye. I am sorry. Peace has gone down, but money's gone up. Oh, that's unfortunate, but... I have marked more than I should have. I was hoping to save the grandchildren from a deadly peanut allergy issue. Fate's back in the office. Cool. Because I messed up.
Grim.
How was your break?
Adequate.
Okay.
Now, let us not waste time and get on with it.
Did something happen?
Right. I see more deaths than necessary.
Yes.
Right. Explain to me, how come you still have not got the hang of this? It has been 3 weeks.
Interesting. So, you get on to me for following the rules. You get on to me for not following the rules. This is the thing I hate.
Whatever.
Have I offended you somehow?
You? No, Grim. You have not. Why am I livid?
Yes.
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations. Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research.
Interesting. I hate to say this, but interesting that I'm not allowed to take vacations. But when you take a vacation and upper management says something about it and they get onto you for it, you're angry about it. It's interesting. Okay.
Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
beeps and boops, blood and guts, rainbows and puppy. I know the actual phrase stays context and it's the name of the game. But I want to say, whatever I want. Am I talking? No, I'm talking. Okay. I was like, did I mess up? Did I ruin something? Let me just swap. Okay. I'm gonna say... Rainbows and puppies?
No. It is death and taxes. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Kind of like you do to me every day. Should I have called him out on it? Maybe not. Was it fun? Absolutely.
It is rather irritating, is it not?
Right. It's amazing what happens when we realize how when somebody treats us a way that we're treating somebody else. Okay.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Have a good day. Peace out, Girl Scout. Get no money. That's fine. It is understandable.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
Okay. Nothing of use, but thank you. Not that I really have the money for it anyway. Yes. Wah, wah, wah. This is the archive thing that they were talking about. Right, the situation that everything got all jumped up with our fax delivery system. You should just listen to your gut today. Hee hee, your gut, yes, because you're, you know, a skeleton. My modest excuse is grim. Go with the flow, Toodles face. Okay, interesting. That, I am now going with the flow, as one says. Alright. Popular streamer launches eco-friendly campaign. Many people, small changes. We've already seen the results. Neutral president rises to power after replacing entire advisory team. Former advisors reported missing. That's not good. Tax evasion concerns local government, possibly leading to cuts in infrastructure funding. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Geologists who's adamant in their Hayden is a geologist who's adamant in their belief that microscale steam mechanics are totally doable. Their dream of creating microscale model steam train by using the soon to be available technology. Okay. Graham's serious, heavy-handed Officer Coffin, interesting, has been described in this manner in almost every situation. They seem to get along with other officers, but they have conflicts with those in charge. They have their tendency to eye everyone with suspicion. Okay, okay. Cosmetologist. 10 years, Ayesha has been gazing through a powerful telescope at the stars all across the universe. Bit by bit, they become more convinced that the whole world is actually some sort of simulation, a reproduction crafted in binary. Interesting. Tax collector. Agnes does a thankless job of collecting tax from the businesses and individuals on behalf of the local government. They get all that every day, but ensure everyone can enjoy public services like roads and street lights. Okay. Patty grew up in a farm outside the city. Post-graduation, they decided to pursue a music career, becoming a respected singer-songwriter. After having a stroke, their fingers don't work too well, and they feel their minds slipping away bit by bit every day. They're hoping for a way out before it's too late. Okay, so this person wants to go. Bartholomew, I guess, experienced a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with a questionable origin while on vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anyone who's willing to listen. Romaine is an incredibly menacing person. They used to be an enforcer for a loan shark and constantly look like they're going to break any and all kneecaps in their facilities. This makes their tax collecting job rather easy. Okay, interesting. Lorenthal is a full-time cashier, and they've embraced the grind with a will of steel. Their beacon in darkness is space exploration. Lorenthal supports every act taken towards space, and they even take cosmology astronomy classes in the community college with the hope one day contributing to the cause. Cosmologist. Okay. I for some reason read this as cosmetologist. Okay. Makedown artist. Vladimir's made a terrible, has made being terrible at everything their central artistic and performative thesis. Though this act of self-referential rebellion, they've actually grown very popular in accordance with the current climate. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and let this person go about their life. Hopefully, peace. Okay, money. Good, good, good. We are going to take this person out. Okay, good, 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 good. I'm gonna give this person their implied money's gone down, but peace has gone up. Maybe not that person. Don't know, don't know. Okay. Okay, nature's gone down, but health and peace has gone up. That's fine. Nature can take the hit. Grim, serious, heavy-handed is a problem. Describing this manner is almost every evaluation. You can get along with other officers, but have conflicts with those in charge. Tie everyone with suspicion. I mean, a police officer, they're heavy-handed. However, they have conflicts with those in charge, which means they're not buddy-buddy with the people that should be in charge of them, which is a good thing. Because they're less likely to get away with stuff, right? Okay. Looks like we're getting better. So money will probably go up, but peace will probably go down. But they're just looking like they're gonna break somebody's kneecaps. They're not going to actually do that, probably. Alright. I'll probably let you live. Hopefully, maybe this is a good choice. Money's gone down, but peace, and that's gone up. It's not great for money. Okay. So I'm gonna let this guy go. There we go. Peace has gone down. Unfortunate. Money's gone up. Alright. Well, it is what it is at that point. Okay. I'm gonna probably let this one go and let this one live. Ha! That's not great. Wow, so that was a mistake. I thought you can't trust Melissa. Just I thought, oh, okay, well, alas, decisions were made. Money's gone down. Okay, well, today's not a great day for us. Make me feel better, thank you. Yeah, I don't have a choice. That's gone down. Alright, we gotta focus on health and... Oh, comps are bad!
Are your fingers getting stiff?
I thought since he wasn't buddy-buddy with the people up top...
Around for quite a while.
Clicking around? Yeah, a bit.
Perhaps a short break is in order? Time to gather your wits? Stretch a bit?
How meta.
The world won't explode if you step away for a second. Probably.
Why you... Are you... Thanks for caring?
No problem. It wasn't that easy getting you here.
Use
To
capital.
the office, where you belong.
Interesting. Don't like that. Yeah, I effed up the world today. I gotta focus on health tomorrow and money.
Pursuing my art has given me insight.
Okay.
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result so far?
Disarray of thoughts.
Sounds about right.
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
I'll hear you
They
out.
exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
Isn't it a saying in a religion somewhere that one man's life is an entire world? Like, if you save one man's life, you save an entire world. The Jewish? I'm so terrible at that. I don't know.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events.
So, hold on. Because you say that stuff can go on without them. Like, say, the sun and the stars. Like, the sun rises and sets, not depending on the humans, that they're not relevant. But then again, you could also say the sun will rise and set without the moon being there. So the moon must be irrelevant. Even though the moon has a really important job, which is like the tides and stuff like that. I didn't say either. Okay. Or, you know, just like clouds. The sun will rise and set without the stars will continue to spin in the universe without the clouds being here. But the clouds have an important job within the water cycle. They are formed by, you know, water particles and then rain, giving that water back down to the plants and stuff like there are, just because something can exist without something doesn't make the thing that it can exist without irrelevant. Right? It doesn't mean that the thing isn't important in its own way just because it's not connected to one specific other thing, right? So just because, I don't know, there's one person in like a far off country that will never meet me, I will never meet, you know, or talk to, doesn't make thus me irrelevant. It just means I don't affect that one person, right? Or because a whole country will, you know what I mean? Like, just because we aren't currently affecting the cosmos and the stars and how the world spins or the current political climate and making grandiose change doesn't make each individual person or the specific individual person irrelevant. We don't have to be curing cancer to be important in somebody's life. Okay, continuing on to the game.
Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation.
Sure.
They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
I'm not sure that's fully accurate.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique.
Sure.
And technically they are.
Thumbs up.
I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions.
Sure. Toasty and I, we have a lot of similar characteristics as an example, but we are living completely different lives. Like, so we have different jobs, we have, like, just because somebody is similar or may have a similar job or anything, it doesn't mean that they are different people and affect the world in different ways.
While the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or will not even experience or perceive, ever.
But, we could help them experience these things?
But why? What would that change? Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Does it make it a sound?
Yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life.
Sure, but there's other things that we can do as humans. Let's say, for example, I have a cat with asthma. This cat could not live on his own in the wild. So even if there no humans were here, there's nothing to help this cat with his asthma. There's no medication to help him. There's nothing to help him breathe. he can't stay inside being pampered all day. I mean, that's not the important part. It's just, like, he can't, like, there's no, modern medicine does stuff even to the animals, even if, like, humans weren't here. Or, like, don't get me wrong, people have done bad stuff and, like, done terrible things to the planet and stuff like that. But to say that we are irrelevant to everything is incorrect.
None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I don't really agree with what you said.
Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
Good night. I got paid today. Let's go visit Mortimer and see what money what we can waste our money on.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
Ethereal mortality. Yeah, let's buy Ethereal
Used to
mortality.
belong to the ruthless Corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one.
Okay.
'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization.
Okay.
Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, sage and king and beggar alike, and let Lacey Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day, the rest doomed to a slow extinction.
Okay.
Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of the Telenor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So basically, I can't, if I decide to let somebody live or die. But if I... It's gonna give me the same answer. A lot of death. Interesting. Okay, once we say both die. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. Quota for the day. One human has to die. Interesting. Police officer finally arrested for spousal abuse. Damn. It's a travesty that this arrest took so long. The departments have been covering for Officer Coffin for years. I thought because they didn't like him. Okay. A new celestial body located named Lorenthal after its discoverer. Existentially new wave of artistry strikes local scene. Check it. Brute takes down 3 harassers like it's nothing. Excellent. Odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with microscale sea mechanics. Cool. Bicycle repairman. Repairing bicycles is Palter's life. They own a bicycle shop, designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon light installations are Palter's specialty. So maybe that's why he has to go. Aaliyah used to be a war correspondent. Nowadays, most of the stories are spent searching for feel-good stories. They recently got hired at the Daily Clarion. Well, the editor-in-chief tasked him with identifying a peculiar vigilante store who keeps running around the city in a manatee-themed costume. So is it her? Or is she going to discover who they are? Okay, so the coin doesn't actually... Okay. So we're going to go... Whap. Yes. Money, and that's gone. Oh, no. We're gonna go with live. Okay, peace and money's gone up. not great with the nature. And yeah, well,
I feel odd. I am confused. But
Why?
I cannot figure out why.
okay.
I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
Could be just one of those days.
I never did understand what that expression means. One of those days. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
Sure thing, let me hear it all.
Yes, here it. Papers. Where are you? What does it even matter? Okay, I see what I needed to see. You have done well once again.
Bye
There we
bye.
go. The usual taken care of. So, I guess that is it. Good night.
Okay.
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Sure, Mortimer. Just checking, see if anybody's there. A letter? Choose whatever you want. Watch out, Casabon Grim. Balance today according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to give you specifics currently. Okay. Interesting. Ode to Humanity. Anonymous vigilante prevents another attempt of robbery. Okay, so hipsters panic as Trinity Bike Shop shuts down after owner's death. Research into bloodstain pattern analysis shows it's actually pseudoscience and has zero merit. Reports just coming in. It seems to be a hostage situation may have been taking place at the courthouse. How are we doing? Negative. And then this one is not doing great. So we got to get everything up. Really. White collar criminal. Growing up, Abu showed great promise in their talent in being talented artists. At one day, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different kinds, from paintings to money, which they're highly skilled. So apparently, he just wants me to go do whatever I want today. Jonas leads an inevitable life of moral integrity. They have it figured out. In their prime, they enjoy the fruits of their well-established position. When not engaged in upholding law, they dabble in the vineyard, which started as a laughter joke to their name. No, Riesling. Interesting. Although Brady is concerned with making their boss as happy as possible, they are growing increasingly worried about the nature of their job. Their boss keeps asking them to do dodgier things, which, while raising profits, does so at the expense of other living beings. Okay. Florian's work focuses on bloodstain pattern analysis, but they also lead to a parallel life as a vigilante serial killer. I should have known. Hunting down murderers who escape the justice system. This diversified portfolio keeps the visitor busy, leaving scarcely any time to relax. Sure. Lanani, a professor at the Cosmopolitan City Control University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's well known what goldfish have decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. Okay. This person seems okay. This person seems okay. Dodgy stuff. Wallet collar criminal. Not sure what that has to do with anything. Okay. You're probably gonna get the coin flip. You're going to probably go. And you're probably gonna get a coin flip. We're just gonna see where that goes. Alright. Oh, health and... Oh no. Not great. Okay. That's not what I want to do. Okay, that's better. But now health and money are down. Yeah. Money's gone down, but everything else has gone up. That's good. Okay, coin flip of doom for you, and then we'll see where we're at. Death for you. Sorry, buddy. Oh, apparently that was... Okay, peace and money. Money's not doing so hot right now. Alright. Do we let Dexter Morgan live, basically? Research in bloodstain patterns analysis shows it's actually student science that has 0 merit. I think we're going to take you off the park here. Yeah. Peace has gone down, but health has gone up. Okay. Money's not doing so hot at the moment. Those are my choices. Oh, she wants to say something to me.
Hey, Reaper. Do you hear that joyful murmur of life? Apparently, your deeds have been deemed good.
We'll see about that.
Sure you are. Oh, most dutiful and humble of braggarts. You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two.
Sure. The thwarted one seems quite resigned.
I know. You crave for conflict instead? Let them be in your sorrow. Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away. Wait, what? That's our line.
Bye! Too busy for that. I'll be seeing you.
I must admit,
Oh,
Greg,
please.
I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct. So, how was your day?
Keeping the chaos at bay, creating equilibrium. You know the drill.
Grand, you have truly taken fundamentals to heart, so to speak.
I'm trying anyway.
Apologies. Inappropriate humor. Alright. I guess that is that.
What about
With a lack of words.
the daily review?
I am sure you have performed adequately. Thank
you.
Good night.
Good night. I've been given a lot of freedom here lately. He's giving me 0 money! Okay. I'll just go F myself then.
How many times have we met?
Oops.
I lost all count.
Quite a bit. I do not have enough money for this, so alas. To bed I go. Yeah. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Time for Grim. 2 humans. Another painful regular, the usual, another painfully regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try to keep it that way. Unless, oh, forget what I want to write. Fate. Humans have to die. How are we doing? Money's not great. I want to get peace and this up, if at all possible. Medical examiner defined it as serial killer refuses to surrender, shot in ensuing firefight with the police officers. Chief of CN Television Network considers story of serial killer will make it interesting, exciting news. Uncovered massive expose on illicit underground battery farms fueled by slave labor. Famous forger found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hit suspected. Hostage crisis solved at local courthouse. The results are in fish can have a little salami. What? Okay. 2 humans, right? I've only given 3 profiles, so that's the majority. This prosecutor has what it takes when it comes to getting what their conviction numbers up, no matter what. They'll try every trick in the book to get their defense, especially those of different national background, convicted of any, no matter how far. Okay. We're not even going to. Yeah, okay. Alright, you're dead. we're not even going to be like, what are the other 2 saying? Goodbye. Get out of here. Rio has been aggressively advocating for new radical policy, which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. What the taxes ever do for us? Okay, so maybe no. Liaison officer, Jade is communications coordinator at the Cosmopolitan City Home Guard. Mainly focusing on disaster management. They live alone with 2 cats and a hamster due to not particularly interested in finding a partner. 2 cats and a hamster. Okay, well, I guess you're gonna go and you're going to live. Oh, health has gone down. Whoops. Oh well. Bye-bye. Yep. That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! Let's get those numbers up, baby! Yes.
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong.
What went wrong? What?
I did everything right. I had a plan. But nothing is happening. Time is running out.
Is he trying to destroy the world? Is that what's happening here? Is he trying to destroy humanity and I'm stopping him by trying to make everything in balance? Or get the numbers up? The funny numbers go up? What's not happening?
Oh, do not mind me.
Is he...
There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome.
Okay, okay.
I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
I'm gonna be without money again. Is that why I see him every day and I don't get the same... So, we do notice that, one lady in the human department, one Grim Reaper in the human department gets the exact same instructions every day. Kill all the door-to-door salesmen. I get new instructions every day. The other guy, follows the rules, but as far as I can tell, they don't see fate every day like I do. And you could be like, maybe because I'm new, but after the 2 weeks, maybe because there's like, okay, we'll give you a month. Maybe, but she said she only saw him once, so why am I seeing him every day for a month? She's like, I've only seen fate like once. Interesting. What do you got for me today, Mortimer?
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty. In. Just trying to open me. The calculations show that 2 humans have died today. A matter of balance. Balance. This is word, balance. If you just repeat balance to yourself enough, the world eventually loses all meaning. Interesting. Calculations should... Disaster relief responds quickly and efficiently to the southeast Cosmopolitan City after a powerful hurricane makes landfall. Legendary prosecutor struck by massive icicle dies instantly. It was truly a massive icicle, biggest I've ever seen. Witness notes to reporters. Okay, so no information for today, I guess. Lucas has lived a calm and content married life, having raised 3 kids and helped raise 7 grandkids. Yet they've never felt particularly happy up until a moment 5 years ago when they admitted and accepted their preferred sexual orientation. The family was very supportive. Yes! Oh. Anna has spent all their time and energy adhering to increasingly unreal beauty standards. After gut-wrenching, painful week of juice detox, they still got yes for being a fat cow. During these moments of weakness, they tend to believe those claims and accusations. Okay. I hate the world and everybody in it. I hate it. School bus driver. Zithian drives children to and from schools every day. Although it seems like a job that requires responsibility, they're usually pretty lax about it. Sometimes partaking in soft narcotics before getting behind them while they say it makes them focus better. Okay, unfortunately, I think I'm making these 2 youngsters go, this one older person live. Was hope. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve this life. Money's gone down. Oof, the health has gone up. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Peace has gone down, but nature's gone up. Okay. Money's not doing so hot. Big sneeze there. Alright, how are we doing today? We're at the about 2 hour, we're almost at the 3 hour mark. Let's see how close, oh goodness, hello.
Here we are, the final stretch. And it's business as usual.
Final stretch. Call turn bad any moment.
But that's what's so great about it. The endless potential for catastrophe also means endless potential for wonder and beauty.
That's one way to look at it.
Don't believe me? That sounds more like a you problem, and not a me.
Not a capital U.
You're the one talking to a mirror, after all.
I am indeed.
In conclusion, good job overcoming your greatest challenges. High five!
Slap the mirror.
Nice. No greasy hint? To be honest, you should get out more.
Thanks.
But also, keep doing what you're doing. Because it's mostly...
Mostly! She's not working fantastic.
Meeting new people wouldn't do you harm. I guess what we're trying to say is, keep on doing the same thing.
But
better.
Cool. So you're telling me to go...
Was that helpful? You can tell us later if it was. Don't bother if it wasn't.
Okay. We're gonna go. This is what we're gonna do today.
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
Okay. Lady Poddington adds a sound of compassion.
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
Any of what?
A grave matter. Grave. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows. Unstoppable. No action of mine can even make it dim. I am resigned to be here forevermore.
Okay.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office. Have a good final rest, Grim.
A final rest? Interesting. We got one more day. 400. let's go say hi to other people. Let's visit Mortimer first real quick.
Time's running out, friend.
It is. Let's grab you. Absolutely. Thank you.
Hey, if it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Has it already been a month? It's like you just got here a couple hours ago.
Sure.
I heard from the rumor mill. You've been doing excellent work.
Have I?
The world is more or less stable. Humanity lives and prospers and all that. Heckin' great.
Thanks, I tried to do my best.
Okay, the reputation of the office is well deserved.
Sure.
You keep your nose to the grindstone and bring in the good results. We've got a cause for celebration! Cheers to your first successful month. A month of grind behind that desk. May it be followed by another one.
It won't.
And a month after that.
It won't.
And a month after that. And another month after that. And a month after that. Until infinity. It never stops. Excellent, right? Ah, what can I get you?
Are we going?
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Let me talk to this person first.
What ho, matey! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands.
Mortimer?
Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round.
This time around?
This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred ground, no fear and despair.
I mean,
Aye, a labyrinth deftly traversed. I commend ye for the accomplishment.
okay.
Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now.
I don't think so, but thanks.
We gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open? Hope's the errand of fools. But ain't we all fools in the end? When the hammer falls? Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
Sounds like a plan.
3 cheers, friend. Hurrah! May the sun always shine on your bony arm. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Sure.
Hey again. What can I get you?
Like a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Heat, death, of the universe.
Right on. Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones.
Oh.
It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
Okay. I should have done that earlier. Damn.
Lil Reaper.
I thought it was rude to mention the tip jar, but apparently not. What? Let's get to it. Okay, gotta get money up. And I want to get peace and health tried up too. Hey, and one last word, here we go. The last day before your ultimate evaluation. A day just like yesterday. And the day before that. Time flies, does it not? Quota for the day. Team Moons have to die. Again, I guess this is it, fate. In we go. You can hold on to that oops thing. Supermuscle found dead in hotel room. School bus driver on a stroll stuck by drunken driver. Senior citizen creates support group for other elderly with questions of sexual preference. Aww. Yeah. Okay. Xanthip is an aging senator holding on to power because they can't imagine what they do with it, anything else in their life. It's the only thing they have left. Well, unfortunately, they're also growing increasingly misinformed and illiterate. Okay, so you're probably gonna go. Sorry, I should probably finish this. They're growing increasingly misinformed and illiterate in the way the modern world works, both politically and technologically. Christopher is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these things somehow go together? Perhaps. He recently got married and moved to a cosmopolitan city with their spouse in order to dedicate themselves to study and work. Of course. Ishir noticed their cows are acting strange, and the milk started getting green tinge, and the taste could only be described as like liquoring a battery. Despite their protests to their spouse, they're always convened to escape any and all oddities lives finds their way. Okay, so these two, we'll see. This one, I mean, you already know. Yeah. Oh, health and money's gone down. That's not great. So we want nature to, maybe let this person live. Oh! Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, you're getting the Racer of Doom here. Health goes up. Okay. Nature goes down. We could use it. Sorry. Here we go. Let's do this. Money's not doing hot, but everything else is doing pretty good. Is this the end? Maybe I should go see them real quick before I call it a day.
Hello, the Grimace returns to our humble establishment. You know, nothing much happens on Sundays, but you still keep dropping by the den. Say, you got the hots for me or something?
No, I'm just very thorough in my gameplay loop. Nah, I just enjoy the friendly company.
Quite affable for a chronic grump. Well, enjoy another lazy Sunday. What can I offer you?
I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Thanks. Let me go ahead and... Can't talk to Mortimer. Go ahead and visit Mortar's.
Aye, the end is nigh. It's been quite a run, hasn't it?
He knows! It has been quite the run. Alright. The end is here.
How did it go so wrong? I had it all worked out, calculated, designed.
What wrong? Everything's going just fine, isn't it?
Yes, the world endures. Against all odds.
Against all odds. Imagine that.
I cannot believe it.
What, you were secretly trying to end the world or something?
Yes, I thought it would be fairly obvious. Eventually, at least. The great dying is by my design. It is true. I do not love humanity.
But
not a bit.
Why?
I have grown tired.
I knew it!
This tedious existence.
This wasn't really that hard.
These humans. The endless tirade of death.
Then leave. Stop.
It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape.
My good sir, that's just an office job. Just a corporate office job. Endless loop of monotony.
Do you know how long I have been
Can
doing
you imagine?
I barely remember myself.
Can you imagine doing an office, just a regular, doing paperwork all day, every day, forever? Or if you work in customer service, like a retail job, doing that every day, all day, forever. I mean, some people apparently enjoy it.
I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. But the equilibrium withstood it. The office remains, and I cannot fade away. Now, here I stand, alone in the bright lights of my shattered life.
I think this game is definitely made me play on a loop to discover, because we haven't gotten to the whole, like, who we were before we were turned into a Grim Reaper. And it's very obvious that Mortimer is working, I believe Mortimer is obviously working against fate. They're the ones who supplied me with the tools I needed to maintain equilibrium. Right? The light, the snow globe, the erasers. No, I don't want Fate's job. Now I stand here. Okay, so I banish the foul beast. I can give you your freedom. I can replace you. For my down to this job, you know. Just give me a turn and we'll be done with this nonsense. I banish the foul beast.
For crying out. Cannot banish.
It was worth a try.
I cannot just relinquish the position to a mere spawn. You are not constructed for this purpose.
You were meant to run this place and you failed.
I did not mean to, but I did fail.
You did.
I lost my way.
Oh, whoops.
And humankind almost paid the ultimate price. Who can say with certainty you are not a better fit for this office? The evidence is all here, in the documents of the past 4 weeks.
I'd rather not, but I mean, it's really all the illusion of choice in this game. My choices were made maintaining equilibrium, I guess, with who lived or who died.
Yes, I will set up the transition process. Grim, enjoy your final hours as a drone. Soon you will sit in my stead.
Cool.
I will withdraw. Accept my own fate. And we will not be meeting again.
But what's left for you then? Fate looks at you, smiles, and leaves the office in silence. Okay, and now we've become middle management. The true horror. Nations united. Mankind surpassing biological limits. Humanity transcending. Okay. As you become the new keeper of world order. I guess that's why Lady Poddington stole the papers, perhaps. Because she knew it was a trap. It was a trap!
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did pretty good. The world's mostly busy and bustling, ripe for some pirate adventures.
Okay.
But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There you will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
A new chance, the end. Doesn't matter. If I choose, say, the end, and then not do another loop, then I should just not play it. No chance.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Okay. Alrighty. This is where we're gonna leave off. I'm gonna probably play the rest, like a new playthrough off stream, and whatnot, if I continue to play this game. But yeah, that was pretty fun. Oh, good stuff. Long stream, but good stuff. Good stuff. We've managed to become the boss, and learn a little bit, but we will have to learn about ourselves. Yeah, I felt like I got the good ending. Yeah, I don't know if I got the best ending, but I got the good ending where chaos did not, where humanity basically didn't die. Alright? Okay. I would definitely like to see one where you end the world. Maybe. I might come back to this in the future. I doubt it, to be honest. Maybe, I keep saying, like, maybe I'll make it like a little thingy where I, video recording or whatever, and, like, just do a run through. Which might be a thought, which is basically, like, instead of streaming it for 3 hours, I just play it on my own pace. And, compile it together and be like, here's this new other ending that I got. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, so here we go. We kept equilibrium. We saved humanity from the Great Dying. And we had some philosophical discussions about what is the purpose of life and what does humanity really bring to the table in the grand scheme of things. Okay. And we let Markiplier live. Next time, Markiplier might not be so lucky. I'm just saying. I really should not put that in the universe. Anyway! Anyway, if you're watching this feature, thanks for watching Toasties. Thank you for stopping by today. And catching the ending of this. Yeah. We'll have the schedule hopefully out for next week. It's probably going to just be Tuesday and Thursday, and nothing on Sunday. So, there we go. Also, hey, okay, so, first thing first, Toasty. There's a summer sale going on Steam, so a lot of games are, like, reduced quite a bit. In fact, Disco Elysium is much more reduced, like, I think it's like $4, like $3.99. As opposed to when I bought it, which was like $7 or $8. It was like, of course, yeah. So I'm also like, what game should I get? Should I decide now? And I gotta decide before the 11th because that's when the sale ends. So I gotta go through that. So that'll be fun to figure out what games I'm going to go get, or go to get. Just take a look. But yeah, so I've added quite a few to my cart right now, and it's like, so we'll see. But I'm supposed to be saving money because I'm going to be moving and a lot of stuff is happening. I have to spend a bunch of money to move and all this other stuff. Anyway, peace out, Home Scouts. Thank you for stopping by. If you stopped by, thank you for watching all the way through. If you did, if you didn't, why not? And also, how are you hearing this part? Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.